So these four phones are definitely among the top contenders for ongoing Big Billion Day sale. With so many similarities and standout features, it's no wonder people are having hard time choosing any one of them. So I have broken down few key aspects to find out which phone excels in most important areas. Let's take a closer look. On paper, Pixel 8 and Moto Edge 50 Pro has the brightest displays. All of them look decent, but the Pixel 7 isn't as bright and has the lowest refresh rate at 90Hz. The S23 FE features Dynamic AMOLED, which offers a better display than the Pixel 7 but isn't quite as bright as the Pixel 8 or Moto Edge 50 Pro. When it comes to size, the Moto Edge 50 Pro has 6.7-inch display, followed by S23 FE at 6.4 inches, Pixel 7 at 6.3 inches and Pixel 8 at 6.2 inches. You'll find more vibrant colors on S23 FE and Moto Edge 50 Pro, while the Pixel 7 and 8 lean towards more subtle tones. For gaming, the Moto Edge 50 Pro shines with its 144Hz display, while the Pixel 8 and S23 FE offer 120Hz displays, which are still great. And it really comes down to personal preference when you talk about the design. The Moto Edge has this nice curved display, while the others have flatter display. The S23 FE is wider and thicker compared to the rest, and honestly, those bezels are the chunkiest I've ever seen. Samsung really wanted to make a distinction between the regular S series and the FE series. On the flip side, the Moto Edge 50 Pro is the slimmest of the bunch, which makes it feel great in your hands. For me, I'd say Pixel 7 is the most comfortable and well-balanced design-wise. But if you want something compact, Pixel 8 is a great choice too. Next up is the performance. Don't get too caught into the benchmark scores. Moto is at the bottom, S23 FE is at the top, and Pixel phones are somewhere in the middle. The Moto Edge 50 Pro has the Snapdragon 7 Gen 3. Pixel uses its own tensor chips and S23 FE runs on Exynos 2200. For everyday tasks, all of them perform very well. But if you are into gaming, the Moto Edge 50 Pro is your best bet thanks to Snapdragon 7 Gen 3. And its 144Hz refresh rate, which really enhances the gaming experience. You can definitely do casual gaming on Pixel and S23 FE too. So with performance, there are other factors to be considered: battery life, optimization, and efficiency of the chip. And both the Pixel phones really shine here. They are well optimized and provide a smooth experience for everything except gaming. On the other hand, the Exynos 2200 in S23 FE is pretty inefficient, leading to the worst battery life among the four. It drains quickly even with a 4500 mAh battery. The Pixel 7 and Pixel 8 can usually last a full day thanks to their optimization, and with light use you might stretch it to the next day also. But let me tell you one interesting fact. The Pixel 7 actually has better battery performance than Pixel 8, even though the Pixel 8 has a bigger battery, and I think it's because the Pixel 7's 90Hz display uses less power. The Moto Edge 50 Pro has the best battery life, easily going over a day on a single charge. Plus it comes with a 68-watt fast charger in the box. As for S23 FE, it is the weakest performer here. You might get a full day with casual use, but if you push it a bit harder, you likely need to charge it twice a day. Now let's talk about the cameras on these phones. It's really again a matter of personal preference, but all of them have decent camera setup. From my experience, the Pixel 8 and Pixel 7 take the best photos with their primary lens. For selfies, the Moto Edge 50 Pro and S23 FE will do well. Overall, though the Pixel 8 stands out as the best camera phone, both Pixel models are also more color accurate. And one thing to keep in mind, while Moto has a powerful camera setup, its camera app is a real letdown. It tends to overheat quickly and there are noticeable lags and jitters when switching between the modes. These issues are pretty common across all Moto phones, and sometimes video recording can lag too. The S23 FE has an extra telephoto lens here, which adds versatility to its camera setup. However, when it comes to photo quality, even the 2x or 3x zoom on Pixel phones delivers great results. So while S23 FE offers more options here, Pixels still hold their own in terms of image quality. So software is a big deciding factor over here. Pixel and Samsung really stand out when it comes to length of Android updates. Moto, on the other hand, is pretty slow and inconsistent with its updates, leaving users with bugs that often don't get fixed. Not to miss out, there are some cool features you'll find on S23 FE and Moto Edge 50 Pro. For starters, Samsung's Desk app lets you turn your phone into a mini PC, giving you a desktop-like experience that can really boost your productivity. You can connect it to any TV or monitor either through a wired connection or wirelessly, and the interface changes into something more PC-like, super handy for a lot of people. On the other hand, the Moto Edge 50 Pro offers its own version called Moto Ready. Surprisingly, it feels even more polished and stable, with a really intuitive UI. When you use this feature, you can even turn your phone's screen into a trackpad, which makes navigating the interface a breeze. Plus, it's great for gaming or watching videos on bigger screen, really enhancing your overall experience. The Pixel 8 will receive updates for 7 years, lasting until 2030. The S23 FE is supported until 2028, while the Pixel 7 will get updates until October 27. As for the AI features, all of these phones have more or less some or the other AI feature, but you'll get the best AI features in Samsung's S series and the Pixel phones. So if you already have a Pixel 7 from the last couple of years, you might want to hold off and wait for the Pixel 9 or 10 next year. For those seeking a larger display and a gaming powerhouse with fast charging, the Moto Edge 50 Pro is a solid choice. But you have to compromise a bit on software experience, as Moto has the poorest software support when it comes to top tier phones. However, if an exceptional camera, clean software experience and longer support are what you value, then the Pixel 8 is the way to go. And if you want to take the middle ground and safe option, S23 FE will do the job. Yes, but you need to be mindful of the battery performance, and those bezels will look right at your face every day. So based on your priority and use case, you can go for any of these phones. They are more or less available around the same price right now. So personally, I prioritize software longevity, seamless everyday performance, and decent battery life. So given the overall value for money phone, if I have to pick one right now in 2024, I'd go for either Pixel 8, which will be my first choice, or the S23 FE. So let me know in the comments which one would you prefer, and if you have already purchased one, share your experience with us. If this was helpful, please like the video and subscribe for all the future updates. This is Sushant signing off. See you in the next video.